Good evening, masterminds. You've got questions and I've got answers. Only two people sent in questions, Tessa and Val, so this will be a quick Q&A. I'm gonna start with Val's questions. What did you think of Green Day's performance at the American Music Awards? I think they were on point, and I don't know if they came up with a chant, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. I'm always expecting a political message from them, so it fit right in. Second question. What's your favorite song off of Rev Red? Forever Now. It encompasses the best of Green Day all in one song. Third question. Do you ever get tired answering about swimmers and Green Day? No, I don't get tired because being so knowledgeable about the two bands, seeing them live, covering their music, meeting them, I just like sharing my perspective on them. In a way, I'm able to talk about myself through them, through their music. If we're just talking facts, knowledge about the bands, I feel like I'm a historian for them. Feel free to ask anything about Swimmers or Green Day. I'm the Swimmers guru, and I'm a huge Green Day fan. Next question. What's something you hope to accomplish this year? What's something I hope to accomplish this year? Get a job that I can make a living off of, and then some. Val's last question for me. You seem to have graduated college at a young age. Did you skip a grade in school or something? In high school, I took a lot of AP courses, and I passed all but one of the AP exams I took. Thus, I entered UC Irvine with, I think the number's 34, 36, or 38 college credits under my belt. Having satisfied much of the GE requirements for my degree from the get-go, my academic plan made itself. Within 2 years, I finished all of my GE requirements, all of my lower division major requirements, and a few upper division major requirements. The last year and a half was dedicated to finishing my upper division major requirements. Other than that, every quarter I took at least one elective course to keep things interesting and to keep my credit or unit earnings at 16 every quarter. There were only a few quarters where I didn't take 16 units, so 12 units or 18 or 20 units. That's because my major classes, they were only offered at certain times of the academic year, so the busiest quarters for me were usually the fall and the spring quarters. Winter quarter was usually my least busiest quarter. 12 units or 16 units. I want to know that you should take at least one opportunity to travel and study and or work abroad. Through the UCDC program, I did those three things, and I'll never forget it. Check out my first 71 vlogs if you forgot about or didn't know about that experience of mine. Moving on to Tessa's questions. First question. You just finished your education at the university. Do you want to do another study, or are you looking for a job? What kind of job? I am looking for a job. I haven't found one yet. I'm looking at government jobs or jobs in a non-profit organization. I want my bachelor's degree in political science to be relevant to the job I have. However, as I hear quite often, the degree you hold isn't always relevant to the job you have. That scenario can change. That scenario can change if you get a higher degree. A master's degree. A doctorate degree. I want to work at least 2 years before I consider getting a higher degree. Next question. When is your next concert? Which band / artist? I don't want to answer that question because I want to keep surprises for you. If I understood that question as my own band. That's so sad. I don't have a band. I can't put on a concert. The last show I played was... what? June 20th of 2014. So sad. Next question. When do you think swimmers will announce the Uncool Fest? You hope it's soon. They'll announce it in the next few months, and it'll probably happen in the summer. June, July. Next question. Would you be our tour guide when we are in the barrio? Certainly. If they host the fest in Oakland or Berkeley, I suggest you and Kirsten get a hotel in Oakland or Berkeley or San Francisco, and you contact me so that we can make plans to stay together. That way I don't have to incur a lot of traveling costs. Tessa's last few questions for me. What did people say when you came clean? Does your family know? How do they feel about it? What did your friends say? Aside from those of you who commented on the video where I came clean, only one person so far has brought it up to me. That's my cousin Christine. At the wake at the mortuary chapel. She congratulated me. The rest of my family doesn't know. Knows and accepts me without saying. Or knows and is withholding judgment. Regardless, I'm still the same Noel. They've always known. Now, I'm just a little bit more knowable. Before coming clean as pansexual, I originally told my older sister and a few close friends that I was bi-curious / bisexual because operationally I am bi-curious, bisexual, right? I really don't know. I haven't had a physical relationship where I could put those thoughts and feelings to the test through action. Well, masterminds, that's the end of the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will let you know when I decide to have another Q&A. Don't submit your questions just yet. Wait until I announce the next one. Alright? Alright. I will catch you in the next vlog. Remember, be smart for your heart.